Today we're talking about something huge in the world of AI, Anthropic's Claude 4. If you've been following the AI space, you know Claude 4 is creating a lot of buzz, and for good reason. In this video, we're going to break down what makes Claude 4 special, how it compares to other AI models like GPT-4, and whether it's worth your attention. So let's dive right in. What is Claude 4? Claude is Anthropic's family of AI models named after Claude Shannon, the father of information theory. The latest release, Claude 4, includes two main versions, Opus 4 and Sonnet 4. Opus 4 is their flagship model. It's designed for heavy-duty tasks like coding, complex reasoning, and even running autonomous agents. Sonnet 4, on the other hand, is more lightweight but still powerful. It's great for everyday use cases like writing, research, and problem-solving. Both models have some serious upgrades compared to earlier versions. We're talking about bigger context windows, smarter reasoning, and a more human-like conversation style. So, what's new in Claude 4? First up, hybrid reasoning modes. This means the AI can switch between quick responses and deeper, extended thinking when a problem needs more analysis. It's like having two brains in one for speed and one for depth. Second, there's something called thinking summaries. This feature actually shows you how the AI reached its answer. It's a big deal for transparency because you can follow its reasoning step by step. Then there's the parallel tool use. Claude 4 can search the web, read and write files, and even run code in real time, all in one conversation. This makes it super handy for developers and researchers who need a smart assistant to handle multiple tools at once. Oh, and let's not forget about memory. Unlike most AIs that forget your context after a while, Claude 4 is designed to remember details throughout long conversations, perfect for big projects. How does Claude 4 perform? When it comes to benchmarks, Claude 4 is no slouch. In coding tests like SwiBench, Opus 4 scored an impressive 72.5%, which beats GPT-4's numbers. On Terminal Bench, it managed 43%, showing how well it can handle command-line tasks. Users are also reporting that Claude 4 feels less robotic and more intuitive than previous models. It's better at following instructions, fixing its own mistakes, and even explaining technical concepts in simple language. Now let's talk about how people are actually using Claude 4. For developers, it's a dream tool. You can ask it to write code, debug errors, and even refactor entire projects. Some teams have even tested it for multi-hour coding sessions, and it didn't crash or get confused. In business settings, Claude 4 is being used for things like market research, financial analysis, and even customer support automation. It can analyze huge data sets and give insights in plain English. And because Anthropic focused heavily on safety, it's one of the few models approved for use in industries like healthcare and finance. Opus 4 versus Sonnet 4. So, which one should you care about, Opus or Sonnet? If you're a developer, researcher, or someone who needs deep reasoning, Opus 4 is the way to go. It's like having a full-time assistant with advanced problem-solving skills. But if you just need an AI for everyday tasks, writing emails, generating ideas, helping with schoolwork, Sonnet 4 gives you most of the power at a fraction of the cost. Claude 4 is a big step forward for Anthropic and for AI in general. It's smarter, safer, and more versatile than ever. But what do you think? Will Claude 4 become the next big AI everyone uses daily? Or does OpenAI still have the edge with GPT-4? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our next deep dive into the world of AI.